And there's a reason for that. It probably started to change somewhere in the mid-90s, to where the approach at that time, instead of being very, very visible on the street and engaging the community on a daily basis, the focus in the mid-90s started to change when a certain commanding officer decided that perhaps it might be a nice idea to broker a friendship with the people, the residents of the downtown east side. And that's when it started to erode. They didn't want to be friends with us. And it wasn't our job to be friends with these people. It was our job to control behavior and maintain the peace. So once the line started to be moved, instantly they took advantage of that. So instead of, this is not really allowed down here now, like for example, fixing in a doorway or fixing at bus stops in the morning where people are afraid, now you started to see people do that because they knew that the rules had changed. So this was a gradual erosion.
Decreasing the police presence in the downtown east side has only continued since the 90s, allowing lawlessness in the neighborhood to grow to the level it's at today. According to police union head Ralph Kaiser, it's reached the point where the city doesn't want police there at all, allowing the anarchy to spill into other areas of Vancouver.
A lot of the stuff and a lot of the crime that's perpetuated in the downtown east side generally stayed within the downtown east side. That's not the case anymore. We have random stranger assaults and attacks across the city now, and it is really concerning. You join this job because you want to help people and whatnot, and you're literally in a position working in that neighborhood. Like, who are you helping? No one wants your help. The city doesn't want you to help anyone. You know, you're literally just sitting and wait until something really bad happens to then go deal with it, right? But there's no proactive policing at all.
Particularly in the last little while under the current mayor and some of the council. Gradually what happened is special interest groups and others started to press the city mayor and council about what they felt were oversteps by the police. Things like, for example, stopping and talking to somebody on the street. But now this is discouraged because the mayor's decided that this is infringement upon a person's rights.
Are the police who are serving now finding it difficult to do their job properly?
Absolutely. I run into some of the police officers still serving, and they say it's terrible right now. They're not allowed to do anything. It's not the proactive police, it's we can't do police. And the thing too now is it's really hard to hire good police officers now. Not too many people want to do this job anymore. You're on the news every day. You have to be afraid of everything you do. You don't have any support from the mayor or some council members. And now you can't do anything about the things you joined up to do.
The restrictions placed on basic police functions by Vancouver Mayor Kennedy Stewart has undoubtedly caused Vancouver's crime problem to get worse.